Hello everyone, Diane from Rosehaven Yarn Shop, but not at the shop, but at her house. Yesterday, usually I like to do the live on Sunday. Yesterday I got to the store really at 10 o'clock and then I had student in the morning, student in the afternoon. So didn't forget about you guys, it's just I run out of time. And today I was working on my infinity scarf. So we've got the fun thing about when we did on in February our colorwork workshop to make the cow. Some lady did buy some of the decks of card with more doodle. So from Kim I was able to get this butterfly that I'm almost done, and I was thinking about you guys because it's like, well, you know what, maybe I'll just do a quick video on how to catch your floats. And in this portion of the butterfly there is 19 stitches of the background, which is the white one. So we need to catch some floats, so I'll do that at the end, because I was going to get ready, set up everything, and when I did the workshop, there's a portion that goes here that I can attach my phone on. Must have left it at the shop on that workshop day. So, hunt everywhere, couldn't find it, so it's probably at the shop. I'll be there on Thursday again and I can have a peek at it. Class-wise, what's happening? We're having the Alanis that's being concocted. The Alanis is by Elizabeth Smith, which is this guy. So I did, one of my goals this year is to go through my stash of yarn and trying to just bring it down a little bit with the using all my DK for the cowl, and also using some of the fingering, because if you double fingering it will become a DK yarn. So anyway, the aim is to bring my stash down. So I did buy this beautiful blue of a yarn. There was a pattern of Andrea Mowry. I don't remember the name of it. It's still in my pattern, but it was beautiful. It was something that she was asked to do, because normally she's the model of her work, but this one, it wasn't her, and the sweater is, there's button in the back. It's very, very pretty. But anyway, I used the yarn that I bought to make that sweater to make the Alanis. So the way that it works is it's from bottom up, and you do work in garter stitches, the both bottom, and there's even an I-cord edge on the side of it, and the front is a bit shorter, the back is a bit longer, and then you're building upwards. And there is this design on half of the front, which is mainly doing garter stitch again for little panels. As you're coming up, the neck is done, so there's nothing else to be done on this. And when you're shaping for the shoulder, you're back into a rib again of garter stitch, which looks beautiful. So the back is done also. So no more, there's no color to be done, added, nothing at all. And there's only just a little few rows that will happen for the sleeve. So this guy is almost done. It's worsted weight knitted on, it's needle 4. And I did go into my stash of leftover. One of, I don't remember if there was a name of that gathering, but some of the local dyer were close to Black River, close to Leslie's place. It was kind of an outside gathering. And anyway, this lady was making her own yarn. So it's leftover. I did put some in one of the shawl that I had. So there is some glitter in it. So that's going to be sort of just the accent for that pocket that we see on the side there. So this one is almost done. The other one that's on needles right now is the Sille, I think that's how she pronounced it, from Petit Knits. And it's a slipover, which is this guy here. So construction-wise is a bit different. So you're starting, this is kind of the back panel that is all done. So casting on, and then you're building that beautiful stitch pattern. It's really pretty. So it's mainly following a grid with knit and purls for sure, but it's going to grow. There's a 5 stitches edge on this side, and this is where we're going to pick up stitches again to build the front of this guy. And after that is going to be in circles. So we're starting top, we're going down, but in panels to start, but then everything will be worked together. Other than that, there's other project, individual things that are done. People are just walking in with a project that need help with. This yesterday there's a lady from Kingston. She's working on mittens, but pattern from Latvia. Very cute. So it is color work, but it's very, very like tight because the needles for the mitten are 1.5 millimeter. It's tiny, but yeah, she's doing gorgeous work. So again today, just to leave you, I wanted to talk to you guys about catching your floats. In the workshop that we did, and there's another one coming up on March 10. Yeah, I am demonstrating it, but sometimes it's just nice to have a refresher. In color work, I'm always saying you need to decide what color is on top and what color is, so if this is 2 rows, which one's on top, which one is on the bottom. And depending which one you need to tack as your float. So the demonstration that I'll be doing in a moment, it's the top yarn that needs to be attached because the float would be too long, because there's 19 stitches of the white that needs to be done. So we need to grab him, and he's on top. So the sequencing that I was telling everybody is when the color is on top and she's the one that need to be grabbed by the one at the bottom, you are going to fake knitting the yarn that you need to attach. Then you are going to knit with the yarn you need to do. You're going to unwrap the guy that's going to be tacked on, okay? So I'll demonstrate. I'll just flip the phone because again, I was going to get ready, but it didn't happen. When you're going to see it from up close, I have 2 yarn of each because I'm using this as the background, which is a yarn that's got a bit of glitter and some sirop. And the other one for the butterfly, I'm using some yarn that I had from Petit Knits and then a little bit of a leftover. So I'm sort of putting those 2 together to create a DK yarn. So I'm going to flip you for a moment and then put you down right there, right here. Okay, so let's grab this float. So again, see how long this segment of white is. So what I've been doing is I've been attaching it right there and right there again. So highway wise, this one is on top, this one is at the bottom. I just finished knitting, I'm going to call it the blue. So in 5 stitches from now, I'm going to need to tack or attach my float. So I'm going to knit 4 I'm ready to attach this guy because the float will be too long. So I'm gonna go in my stitch. I'm going to fake knitting. I will knit with the white because that's the stitch I want to keep. I'm going to unwrap this guy. By doing that, he's going to be grabbed. And I'm going to leave him on top though, because I don't want anything to twist at the back. So I'm just going to bring it to the top and continue with 1, 2, because I need to attach it again. 3, 4. And on this 5th one again, I'm going to attach it. How we do that? We are going to fake knit. We're going to take our white because this is going to be, the stitch is going to be white. I'm going to undo the blue and then knit. He is automatically attached there and attached right there for that second. This one will go back there, and now I'm into another segment of 10 before. So one last time, and then I'm going to wave you goodbye. So again, the white is the color at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. I'm ready to attach the top of my highway or my road. So to attach the one that is on top, I'm going to fake knitting with it. I'm going to knit with the white, undo this guy, is attached. When it's the bottom one that needs to be attached, it's a different sequencing. I'll show you that next Sunday at the same time. So this one was the top one you need to attach. On that note, bye-bye. I'm going to see you on Sunday. Bye.